This project focused on developing an understanding of game experiences, focusing on engagement.
We know that different people can all get wrapped up in playing a game, so we wanted a way to chart their experience, to understand why that is.
We did this because we wanted to study what people focus on when playing computer games. Using the work of Schöner, Fogh and Björner, we defined 7 engagement parameters, describing 7 different elements of gameplay that one can be engaged in. By our definitions, broader context of experience theory, this relates to immersion, presence and flow in such a way that a person must be engaged in something in order to experience any of the other effects. We developed a testing framework where test subjects would play a game for 30 minutes and during that time rate their engagement after 5, 15 and 30 minutes of play, rating their engagement in each parameter from 1 to 5, with 5 being the highest. We tested this by using the game Portal by Valve in combination with 3 different hardware interface setups. The setups included a regular laptop with a projector, another was using a Wiimote to play the game, a third was using a head-mounted display. Here are some concrete examples of engagement in the game Portal. Intellectual engagement relates to puzzle solving, creative and strategic thinking. In the game there are many puzzles of increasing difficulty. Physical engagement relates to how aware a player is of his physical body and its coordination during gameplay. With our tests, we experimented with different interface devices, trying to map the difference in engagement resulting from that. Sensory engagement relates to how focused the player is on paying attention to what can be seen or heard in the game, such as the level of attention given to spotting graphic or auditory cues. In the game Portal, there are many subtle hints and hidden details that can add a lot to the experience. Dramatic engagement relates to how engaged a player is in the story of the game. In Portal, the player is trapped and used as a lab rat in weird puzzles and experiments with a mad AI lording over you. Emotional engagement relates to the player feeling emotions during gameplay, be it anything from frustration to the joy of completing a puzzle. Some test subjects got stuck in some puzzles and became very frustrated. But equally, they became very happy when they finally figured them out. Exploration engagement relates to how engaged a player is in exploring the game content and finding different ways of doing things in it. In Portal, a good example of this could be in finding fast alternative ways of completing a level. Completion engagement relates to how focused a player is on advancing through and completing game content. In the game Portal, the main challenge is to complete the puzzles and to finish the levels. How driven you are to win is how engaged you are in this parameter. Our results reveal several interesting facts. Playing with the Wiimote yielded higher physical engagement, and using the HMD disrupted the game experience, which reduced emotional and dramatic engagement while increasing physical engagement. Equally, then all engagement maps from our test subjects show changes in engagement as the game progresses. The chart shown is one test subject's engagement ratings from the 5, 15 and 30-minute marks in its test. The conclusion of our study is that our engagement mapping method is valid, at least as a proof of concept, and while additional work can be done to improve it, then we have shown that it is possible to track engagement during gameplay and extract meaningful data from that.